Hi there and thanks for clicking on this video, guys. Today we are here to talk and play a little bit about Astroneer, and today we are going to compare it between another massive space game, which is Osiris New Dawn, in order to check which game is the best space and exploration game. General, well, anyway, Astroneer, let's start straight away from graphics as we usually do. Sorry, I was a little bit hooked up in looking at the landscapes in here in this game. Astroneer, as you can see, has a kind of cartoonish type of style graphics. In this case then, the very realistic and very redefined graphics of Osiris New Dawn wins the point in the comparison. At the end of this comparison anyway, you will be able to find out which game is the best space explorer / survival game you can possibly buy. The graphic goes straight away for Osiris New Dawn. The optimization instead, as these Astroneer's graphics are a little bit simpler, the game is also a little bit simpler to run. Therefore, Astroneer is a lot more optimized, and I didn't really face a lot of bugs in this one, while in Osiris a little bit more, yeah. So the optimization points go absolutely for Astroneer. And let's talk about gameplay. Well, the gameplay of Osiris is a little bit like the one of Ark Survival Evolved. It just settles in the in the space. Instead, Ark Survival Evolved plays in an island filled with dinosaurs. Osiris plays in an alien planet, basically, where you can tame animals and build your own type of stuff. So this is the only difference here as with Ark Survival Evolved, is just the fact that it's settled in the space. Well, in Astroneer you basically are visiting an alien planet. I couldn't find like a lot of creatures, so you cannot tame the creatures. And in case you want to tame stuff, this is a point against Astroneer. But apart from that, you have this really cool stuff that you basically need to gather resources and build your own base. The crafting, I must say that even if it is a lot less complicated in Astroneer, because in Astroneer it is kind of complicated and less complicated at the same time. In order to craft in here, you need to craft one of those tables, and then you can build par by par. You have a smelter to get more complicated resources. You have a research table to research stuff that you have actually found around the planet. And you have this kind of crafter called a 3D printer, which you can use to build different type of stuff that you will use yet later on. And you have a lot more. So these are basically a research table. The research works really differently than in Osiris New Dawn, but still, crafting, I think it is really more interesting in Astroneer. Therefore, this is the reason why Astroneer wins the point for it. The action gameplay then. The action gameplay of course goes to Osiris, because Osiris has all these new type of weapons. They also are introducing a lot of stuff. In here the only weapon you have is this type of terraform tool that you just use to craft around the thing you want, to get the stuff you basically need, and well, you just use this tool, and I'm not even sure that in the future you will have more out of it. So the action gameplay definitely go for Osiris New Dawn. But apart from that, in general, which one has the best gameplay? Which one will keep you more attracted to the game itself for the longer amount of hours? In this case, Astroneer is the game that definitely is able to keep you there for more time. So if you don't look online, it's really difficult and intriguing to understand how this thing works. And everything is so polished, and it takes you like through the whole game, like if you are actually reading a fairy tale. It's so beautiful that is unbelievable. Exploring is super cool, and you have this thing like the oxygen works really nice. Do you see like this core that is always attached to the character? This is the cord that basically gives you the oxygen. You always need to build this type of little, how can you call them, sticks that you put in the ground in order to bring oxygen along with you for the whole journey. And where it's not only this, but you discover stuff, you go around this, I don't know, in this game is simply so amazing that I would reward this game over Osiris New Dawn for the actual best space game so far. Even better than No Man's Sky, but this one is another story and we will be doing another comparison between the two later on. Well, for now, this is everything. This is the result of the comparison. I hope that you agree with me. In case you do, or in case you don't, just let me know why in the comments below. For anything else, I will be waiting for you in the streaming that I will be doing about it in those days, so make sure to do not miss it out. And for anything else, I wish you a great evening ahead, and I'll see you in the next videos then. Cheers!